Hi, everybody. Time for some XCOM. Oh, actually, hang on one sec. Gotta just set something. Alright. Why isn't Cyberdesk turn on the intro screen? Laziness, that's why. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much to AMD for sponsoring our stream. Thanks so much to AMD for giving us the power to run, not Operation Flashpoint, got that on my mind, XCOM today. Thank you so very much, everyone. Alpha Neon says, the fuck is that echo? You have two tabs of me open at once. Flipmaster says, deeply enjoying Desert's descent into madness as he learns the deep and tortured lore of the Arma games development. Yeah. Wait, it's all OFP? Always has been. I'm glad I was there from the start of OFP, so it was never a surprise. Though, I think the Malden remake is good, but I'm salty they didn't remake Everon. Everon was the only... Yeah, they patched out women, that's right. They, Everon was the only map I ever fucked with OFP. I want a good a good Everon remake. Is this a meme where Arma actually patch out women? No, that's true. We were just talking about that in the Arma channel before I started. In the original shooter Operation Flashpoint, great-grandfather of Arma 3, there were women units, just like there were men units. They were only civilians, but they could use guns and do anything. There's just no, they were just a unit. Then, I believe in Arma 1, women didn't exist anymore. In Arma 2, women came back, but they were civilians only, like, but they were like their own, like, different kind of unit now, of a different, like, skeleton structure, because they all wore heels, and, like, could only do, like, this kind of floppy damsel run that wasn't as fast, like, they couldn't sprint, they couldn't use gear or weapons, they couldn't drive vehicles, they could get in vehicles, but they couldn't drive them. And then in Arma 3, they were just gone again. What do you say, babe? Oh. Sounds like bullshit. I think pretty sure... I get him confused with Tarkov dev sometimes, but I'm pretty sure Bohemia also said around the time of Arma 2 or something like, we don't want women in the army. Like, women shouldn't be in the war zone. Something like that. Like, I think in OFP it was just an accident that the women's civs could they just were normal units, so they could do normal shit, but I don't think they were intended to. I don't know, I don't remember the exact quote, but I'm pretty sure if you Google it, you can find BI saying something like that. I don't remember. But I remember hearing that is they intentionally didn't want to have women be able to use weapons in Arma 2 because they disagreed with it morally. Anyway, that's... Keep your damn Arma talk to yesterday, because it's XCOM day today. How much did you play in this campaign already? Well, we're pretty far along. I know you can't see the date down here because my shit's in the way, but I'll tell you, it's 1:11 AM on the 20th of October 2016 in the campaign right now. Rabbitfu says, I think the army should be exclusively made up of tomboys and me, actually. Wow, you should really propose that to your local government. Satsun, we need money. Yes! 20th of October. We have the sats coming in soon. We're about to put up a lot of satellites everywhere, which will be nice. Got that going for me, which will be nice. Even the memorial? No, because... Wait, do blue shirts even... Yeah, blue shirts do go in the memorial, but you hadn't... we didn't get the raffle you put your name in, so... Hey, it says Wombat Duck was MIA and presumed lost. No, that's the wrong one, never mind. Never mind, that's Wombat Duck. No, I'm losing my mind here. Trooper is not Trooper. But, Trooper Von Brandt... Wombat Duck is dead. Trooper Von Brandt... Smallpox did die to the Chrysalid Claw. You are there, just not your name. We didn't get your nickname because you're just security guard. Pinfador says, am I one of your 2 soldiers ever in Long War to survive a Berserker Punch? Maybe. You are Pimpfaldorf. Wait. No, because the blue shirt survived Well, I guess not Berserker Punch, it was Bull Rush. Yeah, I don't think many soldiers have survived a Berserker Punch, but I can't remember. I think it's not... I think Berserkers actually do less damage with their punch than Chrysalids do. However, what I will say for the history records is that... What's her name? Dead End Pixel is our second blue shirt to face down a Berserker and survive, just like Alex D did. Well, no, and then also Incredon, third. What is with blue shirts and Berserkers? God, Alex D still did it with the most style, though. Yeah, Pinfall kind of survived, that's right, Bounty. You did get knocked the fuck out, Pinfall, to be clear. You did get knocked the fuck out. Oh, poor Alex D. Never thought I'd go out like this. Games are art, if only because of the Alex D arc. I can't believe that was the line for Alex D. Alright, what's the... Okay, we haven't scanned yet. Pyrotechnician says I wasn't here for the Alex D lore rundown. So does anyone actually remember what happened with the Berserker of Alex D? It was basically like Alex D, the blue shirt, in the base defense in the Long War 2014 campaign. I forget how he fucked off the Berserker, but it was like... I'm pretty sure he like shot the Berserker, and instead of the Berserker killing him, the Berserker ran away. And so somehow Alex D survived. Like he panicked the Berserker essentially, instead of the other way around. And then, does anyone have the clip? I think that was before clips were a thing in Twitch. Yeah, Jeff Runk says Alex D point blank shot a Berserker, causing it to move, which bugged its turn. That's right, so Alex D panicked a Berserker as a blue shirt, and survived the base defense. And Alex D ended up actually becoming one of our best, if not, one of our best snipers, along with Shade, with Witchy Shade, I believe was her name. And it was Maniac's Alex D of his backwards blue baseball cap. Ended up becoming one of our best snipers all the way up to the second last mission of the campaign. In the second last mission of the campaign, just before Temple Ship, we got hit with a second base assault in this very long campaign that was hugely long because we fucked up air game, sound familiar? And we had to end up taking way longer than you normally do in a long war campaign because we couldn't manage to shoot down the Overseer UFO, which you have to do to continue the campaign. And we fought like this ground war resistance because we couldn't win in the skies. And it was insane. Anyway, we eventually clawed our way back in the 2014 campaign. But we got hit with a second base assault, base defense, just before we launched the fucking Temple Ship assault. It was insane timing. And so essentially... it went really bad. It's like a max fucking research alien base defense because it's so late in the campaign, so much further along than you should be at. You should be playing a long war campaign. Just the most horrific shit coming in at us. And we got pushed back all the way to that final room. We lost the base defense, and I think one of the last soldiers to die was Alex D, who got, in the end, killed by a Berserker. And Alex D's voice line when he got killed by a Berserker was, "Never thought I'd go out like this." It was fucking insane.
Everything by the numbers.
That's the arc of Alex D, basically. And in the end, we lost the base defense, but in Long War, you don't lose the campaign when your base dies. You just lose a lot of resources. It didn't matter because we didn't need resources at that point. We were basically ready to go. And the very next mission we launched, as I remember, was the Temple Ship assault, and we won the campaign. Right after the failed base defense, the second failed base defense. Just Duck says, by the way, Biggs, did you see what the devs did to patch your flying back and forth to the final mission? No. What did they do? I think I remember that actually, but I've forgotten. I think I remember seeing that patch note, but I've forgotten. What was it again? Yeah, that's when we cheesed the hologlow, that's right. That's when we went back and forth because I needed to get soldiers for fatigue. You had to return the base 20 times while waiting for new equipment, that's right. They spam non-stop battleships and terror missions? Oh god. Oh god. Don't make me think about Temple Ship right now. I want to start those missions. 10 Berserker corpses for a tactical corp. We're probably gonna take that. Probably should take that before I forget it, honestly. Boop. Oh, it's a shame I can't get this. That's a lot of heavy floater corpses though, that's a bit much. I don't think Johnny Lump was mad. You'll get too aggressive at Johnny Lump. If I was Johnny Lump and I was watching that too, I would laugh and be like, that's funny. It's also stupid. I'm gonna fix it now. You're too hard on Johnny Lump, I think. You'll often do that thing that sometimes I get done to me as a streamer by parasocial chat, where people take good-natured fun and ribbing and teasing over the line into actually hurtful and just cruel and unnecessary things. Johnny Lump, I don't think, was fuming mad in reality about that. I think it's just, I would have done the exact same thing. I would have been like, that's funny, and then I would have patched it. Because that doesn't make sense. Alright. That's because I never mind Johnny as a cartoon villain. Johnny Lump is a pretty nice guy all the times I've talked to him. And he's made a very good mod. And you all should remember that. People have feelings. I would just go bright red with shame if Johnny Lump was ever in our chat for any of the times that chat was going over the line. Because it's just so nasty and embarrassing. You just want Johnny Lump to finish the third book in his series, man? Yeah, he's got the, what is it, like, Parastrad Astra or something? No. The, it's the thing, it's the saying. It's Australia's bonus, too, from something the stars. Yeah, Johnny Lump writes books. Through Struggle the Stars, that's right. Anyway. That's right, everyone thank Johnny Lump for a beautiful mod, and let me stop looking at chat now and get into the game. So, let's get into the game.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for
You know what, let's get another laser cannon going too. Am I not already building one? I don't have the money. You know, this month we're actually going to have a positive income, hopefully. We're actually going to get given money at the end of a month. How long has it been since we could say that? I know, what a concept, right? When are you going to scan soon? Oh shit, is it Exalt scan time? Nope, we're already on one. When is that? That's right, we owe Johnny Lump a lot. As Mr. Blinky says, if Long War didn't exist, there's almost no way you could have kept such an audience for nearly 10 game. We owe him a lot, that's right. There's absolutely no way. We owe Johnny Lump a lot. I owe him tons. I likely have a house thanks to Johnny Lump. Alright. Okay, keep scanning. Oh, we didn't have that yet? Nice. Nice! Nice. I don't think that's kicked in yet for you. Or maybe it has. Were you 16 days before? Nice, though. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, advanced repair! I'm loving it. Like Geek says, jail's work paid for your mortgage. Remember that when the squad site Thin Men come to play? They were 16 days before? Nice. That's really hot. That's really hot and cool. Jelly Delirium project available in the Foundry. Yay! Also works for your shivs. Oh yeah, true. And now things open up. You can research alien dildos. Before we do mobile power, we want to interrogate Berserker. Yeah, power towers, that's right. Don't you bonk me. You know, I'm not the only one thinking it. Come on, look at that. Come on. Don't you make me feel like I'm the only one who sees it. I prefer to see the truth. Alien hung system. What do these interrogations give us? Berserker will give us armor credit. so we need to do that first. Thin Man gives us laser credits, so it'll be useful for Pulse. Heavy Floater, I forget what this gives us, honestly. We should look it up. Because we just got our Heavy Floater interrogation. Let's go to XCOM Companion. Let's go over to the analyzer desk, Jim. Banny Giver says Heavy Floater should be Plasma. Let's see. Interrogate. Heavy Floater gives us Plasma Weapons credit. Correct. Alien Power Systems. What does that give us? Alien Power Systems gives us Advanced Power Armor, so we need to get it anyway before we get Titan. Alien Propulsion, Plasma Weapons, and Pulse Lasers. We'll do Mobile Power Armor first. We'll do a Berserker Interrogation, Mobile Power Armor, and then Alien Power Systems and Advanced Power Armor. And that'll be our research. So it's time for Berserker Interrogation, I think. It's time. It's big time. Time for the big interrogation. Meet local women. Cami Thuke says, time to get pro big guy. Actually, big girl. But I'd expect such ignorance for someone posting a Baru emote. I would expect it. Perhaps you're going to steal $500 from that Berserker too. Perhaps that'll be next, Cammy. Where's my money? Alright, so that's coming. How many satellites do I have? 2. Do I need more interceptors and more laser cannons? I should have enough, right? It probably wouldn't. Well, I haven't got money, so never mind. Keep going. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess I'm not. Aha! NOE, you say. Landed Raider, you say. Hold on. Nintendo of America. I mean, Nintendo of Europe. Well, we have teams. Cammy Duck is ready too.
Contact
Let's
detected.
escort this fucker down. Vanny says since we have so much air gain, let's throw it in and make it a crash, but we get more resources if it doesn't crash, so. And more bodies.
The bubble.
Contact detected.
You setting down? Setting down.
We're in pursuit.
Let it land.
No joy here.
Contact detected.
Landed Raider is a big ass mission. It was a Raider, not a destroyer, right? Big ass mission. Hello, Tango. Wanna come in? Wanna come in? Good girl. Good girl. Could be a big ass mission, could be a trap mission. Bounty says, I do kind of feel Crash might be better considering our barrack situation. Just gotta play it well, you know? We've got a pretty high level team, just gotta play it well. Just gotta not skimp on the operators. The rewards are greater if we do it this way. Hollow Shred, Heat, excellent. Sally Roses is here. Happy Feet says if Happy Feet says if this thing is trapped, it could have the big brainers, guys. Hey, Sammy. Sammy, are you still away? When are you getting back, Sammy? I missed you in the armor sessions. I haven't even seen you get to use your scar yet. It makes me so sad. I want you back. I want you back. I need a good medic. Dense smoke, excellent. All we need. Back on the 23rd. Oh, so long, Sammy, so long. One more armor session without my Sammy. Well, one more weekend of armor without my Sammy. I think. Maybe 2. I look forward. No one's even using the scars. Did I even put the scars in the arsenal? I think I did. No one even uses them because they're bad. But then again, I've been... You know, it's funny, I've been actually doing some longer range engagements like in yesterday's armor, and I would actually say a 7.62 like a scar would have been better there for the longer range fighting I was doing. So actually, they're not bad, they're just not as good for close combat, I think, because the lower magazine size. Which is good. Choices. Hey, does no one uses scars, Sammy? You're gonna be like the only person using scars. I never see them. Needing the carry place makes the scar a harder choice. I know I'm trying not to talk about armor too much on XCOM Day, but I fucking love how the ceramic plate weight makes loadout management in armor actually a thing. Unlike all the other times I've ever played armor where it's just like, cram every single magazine into my ass as I can find. Have 16 magazines. Camel says the full auto is pointless and the M110 has better accuracy, so I use this scar. Sounds like I need to just not let basic troopers carry marksman rifles. Stupid Anarian of his stupid M14. Should I bring... I don't think I should bring a Brodat for captures. I think I should bring a standard engineer here. A dense smoker. I agree, Camelif. And add the pistols. Remove the M14, add the Scorpion machine pistol. Add the Clobs. And Arian says take the M14 away and give me an M1 Garand instead. For fuck's sake. So useless. It does fix the problem though, because then no one will take the Garand except for you. The reason I didn't put in a Garand is the same reason I don't want to put in a foul, because idiots will use it so that they can get their PP hard for the gun, and then they'll be completely fucking ineffective and fuck over all their teammates, because they have a fucking Garand in 2021. You idiots. I'm gonna add the VHS then, Everduck, yeah. Yeah, if you want to make a graph combat mod, go for it. For a green mag, I will definitely, I want to add the VHS. I already have that in the list. I mean, we already have the VZ58 as well. Yeah, Val and Vinterez. Val and Vinterez are coming for the Special Forces team. Which we haven't used yet. Val Gaming will be a thing, don't worry. Good. You can use a Mosin. Fuckers. Yeah, M16 coming as well. I have more guns to come. Let's go dense smoke on you because you actually have dense smoke. For the NG... G3's outside GM. I would like to add, maybe consider looking at Toadie's NI Arms series again and adding some new funsies. I might have a look at NI Arms, because I hate that we don't have an MP5 SD, honestly. It's fucked up. It's fucked up we don't have an MP5 SD. We need one. So I might take another look at NI Arms and add them. You know, get some AUGs in, get some MG3s and shit. More guns, more guns. I gotta redo your deco now, Beatrity. Because you're back to actually having carapace armor after you run the base defense. See, chem on the medic lets me bring just 2 chems, which you're really going to need 3. But chem on the engineer actually lets me deploy them at range. You're so unlikely that the medic is actually going to get to use these things properly. However, then you lose 3 dense smokes. But what do you have? We have 3 dense smokes already, and you have 4 more on the medic. So that's 7 dense smokes. That's probably enough dense smokes. Now you're bringing 3 alien grenades as well, which I don't want to get rid of, and 3 chems. It's probably the way to go. Probably the way to go here. Let's just double check everyone's got their carapace, because we just did base defense. Want to make sure none of the gears got fucked up. When do you get bombarded? I believe it's their last perk. And it is a good one. GLR prepped and ready-o. This is the no rockets, no sats challenge run? It's not a challenge run. People keep coming in and saying, oh, no rocketeers, no assaults. Is this a challenge run? Now, no satellites. Fuck you, Zero Shoes. No, I know you're joking. Fuck you. I'd love to see a 417er M1 analyst. Let me look at the rifle. I want a mutant. I want a is there a mutant mod for Arma 3? Not Stalker, I mean the gun. The Mark whatever it is. I want my 7.6 by 39. But like NATO rails attachment AK. Yeah, I actually have, as Bounty says, I have done all Rocketeers before, and it's fun until it very quickly isn't. It works early, and then it very hard falls off. Those Beyond Impossible runs are where I learned to do what I'm doing right now, funnily enough. Let's go on the mission, I think. Those BI runs are where I learned from doing all infantry, all assault, all rocketeer.
Prepare for landing.
Our target site
the power
is near the
of
German
ShootCOM.
border. We tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area outside of a small town. We should move to secure the site and clear out any hostiles we can find.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike 1 is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Yeah, it's football time. On this map, landed Raider with potential of trap. You know for sure I'm going around the backside. I'm not getting flanked from my arse. I'm covering this rear. Wink GWJ says, my son never shuts up about AK series weapons and all their various knockoffs. That really makes me laugh for some reason. My son will never shut up about AKs. My fucking son. Practitioner says, Wink, how old is your son? I'm gonna take a guess of like 24? 23? Get a... My large adult son is obsessed with 7.62 or 5.45.
Posizione confermata.
Stop talking about Kalashnikovs. Eowyn says, this is the benefit of being very dumb about guns and not knowing anything. I can't get offended by Beagle making fun of my favorites, for I just do whatever he tells me. That's right. Just use the guns that Beagle says are good. That's right.
I read.
Affirmative.
I just do what Beagle Rush says. Wink says he's 17, Canadian, and loves Soviet-era Russia. He's a Leninist. Oh well. I mean, when I was that age, I had a shirt with a hammer and sickle on it. Let's get Indy over here.
Señor. On my way.
But to be clear, at that age also, just because it's a fun aesthetic at that point. It's just like, Russians, communism. But I didn't actually know what the fuck communism is. Really, I didn't care. I was like a super privileged, like, teenager. Like, I knew about fucking economics.
Bien fait, surveille le coin.
Soviet and communism to me at that age meant Operation Flashpoint enemies and Command and Conquer Red Alert.
A la orden, comandante.
Welcome to Hell, Imperialist. Alright, contact. Kira reporting. I want to play some Red Alert 2 again lately. I really do. I mean, I describe myself as a communist fucking accidentally, like, not 3 or 4 years ago or something, chat. Like, I had no hope at fucking 16. When I meant socialist and I said, oh yeah, you know, I agree with communism. However, Beagle's getting dangerously close to restarting shit fits in chat, so Beagle's gonna stop now and focus on the contact. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 detected over here. Battle Brothers stream! Battle Brothers stream! Woo woo! Contact over here, so we want to set up our GMGs and sniper in position, and then get ready for like a little infantry probably taking positions here and here. So yeah, put your inf here, put your inf here. GMG... Okay, then go GMG, GMG. Sniper goes like here. I think actually these positions might get you fucked. So yeah, GMG's to the left first. Let's worry about that first.
Sono già là.
Well, as far as you can get, apparently.
I am moving.
Jeff says, hey, Beagle, chatter review? You want a chatter review, Jeff? You? Big beach with here for dense smoke.
Moving to position.
You gave me mine. Who wants a chatter review?
Heading out.
Our newest moderator is Cafe Mousy. What do you think on seeing their names? On seeing Mousy, I think good, respectable, trustworthy, a good individual. On seeing Cafe, I think a lot of the same things, but I also think TMF framework, armor. Now I also think of Cafe's grandpa face that they had on their armor soldier when they loaded in yesterday and did troubleshooting.
Got it covered.
Subject G says, I bet you have very nice things to say about Western Semi. When I think of Chatter Review Western Semi, I think underdog. Misunderstood. The subject of chat abuse. Misrepresented. A hard worker, loyal, fun-loving, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, scam artist,
I have it covered.
delightful trickster.
Get it done.
What do you think when you see Whirly? Goose. I think funny goose. Honk.
Silencio. ¿No oís nada? Tenemos compañía.
Contact! Kill him!
Shot failed to connect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Polynation says, Beagle, those aren't aliens, that's a law firm camping trip. The briefing did not mention lawyers in this AO. Shoot them all down!
No longer a threat. Jog on. I'm all out. Rock and roll.
2 down. Just think, if you keep playing Armored Chat, you could be like Sally Roses one day. Sometimes amazing, but usually occasionally disappointing. Wonky, that's right. One day you too could be wonky. So we've got low ground targets over here. And I'm saying low ground and high ground here when there really is an elevation being put to work here. But the main thing here is we've got low cover targets on the right, is what I should say. Which will be easier to take out of infantry, I think. We want to pin the left. So if you pin this left thin man, but that left thin man probably has lightning and it is too big anyway. That's probably a sniper, isn't it? Yeah, it's a sniper. So that's actually a huge problem. Massive problem. So you need to get out of the flank anyway. That thin man's going to fuck you up. Das Selector says, Beagle, would you play a mod that gave all your aliens names just like your soldiers? Absolutely would love to, yes. Have all the enemies have names. If there was a Twitch integration mod, I would say that all the people who don't get raffled in as soldiers, it should just pull from chat to give the aliens names. And when you look at them like this in XCOM 2, when it shows Advent Soldier, it should instead say the name. So you can see like, okay, Snake Lady, you know, DM Craft the Thin Man, shit like that. And then you let, just like you have Twitch integration for the soldiers being able to XA, be able to talk, the aliens should be able to talk too. You should be able to have like DM Craft is this Thin Man, and DM Craft should be able to talk as that Thin Man, and it should pop up in a little chat bubble. I would love that. If you kill a Master Sergeant, you get rat coin. I kind of want to break loss here. I'm thinking about it, but the sniper will get you if you do. So you've really got to suppress the Thin Man sniper in place. And then do your best to kill the Thin Man on the right. Infantry see both targets. There is a good chance we can pull that off here. Start shooting. Nice. Pixel says, Beegs, don't give me ideas. Realizing how moddable this game is, we can probably actually do it. SWF Delicious is perhaps working on something like that. So if you want to work on it, talk to SWF Delicious in Discord. I'm sure it could use the help. And I can always provide you ideas. I'd be most happy to. God, that is a good shot. Woo! Massive shot. Now you put another shot. Fucking huge. Huge and massive. What the fuck? Oh, because their missed Overwatch shots count as specialized. That's so amazing. So yeah. big if true. Now I want to finish off the sectoid. Yeah, gonna move the infantry to flank. Almost a perfect turn.
Shot wide.
Suppress you.
Tenetelo giù.
Pixel says, right now I'm making the ejected brass have proper physics akin to X2, one idea at a time. Oh, cute. Libmaster says, oh my lord, I'm trying to imagine you playing a campaign where both your troops and the aliens are able to just constantly ship posts. I don't think you could finish that, it would go too hard. No way, I want to have interaction. I think the soldiers should be able to, like, have some limited interaction over themselves, too. I think the soldiers should be able to, like, in a perfect world, I don't think it's technically possible, but in a perfect world, a perfect Twitch-integrated XCOM world, the soldiers should be able to, like, highlight which enemy they want to engage. And I go, nah, it's stupid, you're an idiot. Okay, let's... Hold you there. Actually, let's full beach with that. Yeah, chat is dividing themselves on who's XCOM and who aliens, that's true.
I'll handle it. Vuelvo al combate.
On Overwatch.
Hopefully the thin man stays in place, perfect. No squad sight for you.
Intentan retirarse. How about some help here?
I think Zhang's voice is cool. I think Zhang is cool. I think if players got the raffle in as aliens for a mission, then being able to pick like which target they wanted to shoot would be interesting. X target, Britannia. And then that thin man gets like a... Well, you know, XCOM 2, so then that Advent Trooper gets like a... little snippet or something that makes them think Brit's a really good target. They just target the least popular chatter. I think that'd be interesting. If you had like this limited control over the aliens, because it also gives you something you never get in XCOM, which is having kind of what I always said I wanted. Which is allowing you to like... have that limited PvP element in an XCOM campaign, which I never got to see. It'd be interesting if you could do like... Yeah, the game uses internal weighting, so you could feasibly do that. It'd be amazing if you could pull something off like that with Twitch integration, where you could have like... Okay, these chatters have got to be raffled as these AI. And okay, so this Advent Trooper, you can X... You know, exclamation mark, X defend. And you'll just like stay in your position and Overwatch and hunker or something. Go like X... You know, X Overwatch, X Hunker, X Retreat, you know, run out of loss and try to break loss. X Target, Space, Astra Ambulance or something, right? X Grenade. Pixels is not kidding, that's probably doable. I think that'd be fucking fascinating, don't you? Wouldn't that be interesting is if, as an XCOM stream, you could come to the XCOM 2 stream, and it sounds too good to be true, I think, but you could come to the XCOM 2 stream, and you could get given aliens randomly and have options to, like, during the player turn, decide, okay, here's what I want my AI to prioritize. Pyrotex says, I think the problem is I think chat would consistently play worse than the long war AI, which would make the campaign easier. I think the opposite. I think chat would be better. And I think chat would talk together. I think you would talk together and be like, alright, let's do this. I'll X suppress Space Britannia, and then you, you know, and then you X grenade. Jeff says, have you been told about an XCOM 2 module for crowd control? No, what's that? I think chat would be better. I think it'd actually be really interesting. Exit missions. Well, this would be for XCOM 2. It wouldn't be for XCOM 1, it'd be for XCOM 2. Right, I can probably drop you. Oh, you're in full cover. Never mind. Let's go full out here.
Suppressing.
I think that'd be awesome. I mean, obviously, I think it's like a very unlikely mod to actually be able to make, but if you could, I think that'd be fucking amazing. Beyond just like being fun for chat, I think you would honestly add a lot of replayability to campaigns. Are you opposed to it being an XCW? Just curious. If I had the choice, I would put it in XCOM 2 because XCOM 2 is the future. I mean, if I had the choice, if I could click my genie hand, I would put it in both, obviously. But if you were gonna put in the effort to try and make it for Twitch integration for one game and not the other, I'd absolutely say XCOM 2. And I would play it in Operators vs. Aliens. I'd play it in OVA. But I mean, yeah, if I was a fucking genie, I would say, yeah, just in both names, sure. But, because I'd play both campaigns of it. But, you know, we're not genies around here. Woo! Go for the pistol for the higher accuracy. Now we just gotta suppress you again. Bottom line, you know, I probably prefer it in XCOM 2, but I would play the fuck out of it in both, is the bottom line. So you could stream OVA recently? Nice. I mean, yeah, it's just a cool idea no matter what.
Weapons empty, can't engage.
No, I don't count EW out, it's just XCOM 2 is the future for me of OVA because that's what I enjoy the most, I think. What I really need to do for OVA though is I need to get some help rolling all of the OVA mods into like as many as I can without offending mod authors. It would be nice to be able to roll a lot of that shit into just like a lot less so I can consolidate the number of mods. Because that mod list makes it really hard for players to pick up and play. It's very daunting looking. Nearpain, thank you for the $10 donation. I'll try to get back to you. Remind me if I don't after I kill the Sin Man, because that's a good question you're asking me. Ishii has worked yet? Was just earlier this week? What work? Work on what? He's always doing work. Work on what?
Reloading. Watching for activity.
Yeah, I'm just worried about offending modders. Also, I don't know how to do it, so I have to get someone to help me fix it. Yeah, in a perfect world, OVA would just be like Long War 2, where you just download one mod and it's all in there, but you know, that would require a lot of effort and permission from a lot of people.
Let's rock.
Yeah, I know it's over, Vampiress. Vampiress, I made OVA, and I kind of don't want to go back to it because of that problem. I totally understand. He's been working on Twitch crowd control module for XCOM 2, so he's improved from the crowd control folks. He's got the basic framework set up. What is crowd control? That sounds super interesting. Is it some kind of integration? What is crowd control? I'm interested. You've got my attention. Control it lively. Viewers can interact with the streamer by sending items into supported games while the streamer is playing. Viewers use their bits to enable effects like power-ups, extra game time, loss of game time, in-game items, and even instant death. It's like a bit spot integration, so the Dark Souls one can give you buffs to drop your 1 HP. Oh, so it works with bits! So I could actually do the thing we were talking about of like tying some of my income to like someone dropping a fucking sector pod on me. Interesting. Very interesting. Look, I like money. I do like money. You gotta be kind of careful with that kind of shit, but I do like money. I won't lie.
Yeah, Commandant.
Okay, boss.
I'm actually not gonna leave you here because if a pod comes along, gets spot on you, squad sight, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Yeah, thanks to E. Beaver gets his first house thanks to Johnny Lump and his second one thanks to E by the sound of it. Very interesting.
Let's rock.
No, I haven't seen that. I gotta keep tabs on that. It sounds amazing.
I am ready.
Well, you should talk to XCOM Delicious, who's also working on that. I need to get all you in a group or something. Remind me after this thing man as well, chat, and I'll show you what SWF showed me if I'm allowed to. Is SWF here? I'll tab and ask them. I think, did SWF Delicious post the work in progress pictures in public in the Discord channel? I'm not sure.
Aye, aye. Suppressing.
Suppress you. Let's try and blow that all up. So we're gonna move Brett.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Heading down.
Oh, SWF, go back to me instantly. Awesome, yes, I can show you this picture afterwards. And I'll show you, chat, XCOM fans, what SWF's working on for XCOM 2, which is really cool. Use Ratcoin and it's so pretty good to pay to win. Oh, that's very interesting, I'll have to talk to them about it. That's super cool.
Presto dovrò ricaricare. Non è possibile.
At this juncture, I'm going to move Zhang in a position.
On my way.
Everything's to hit.
En guardia. Let's go.
Come get some.
A little help over here, please.
Please! Nice.
Arma a secco.
Nice. Never mind.
Shot failed to weapon spent.
Missed.
If he moves,
Can I just run up and blast you, actually? Probably. Go for another one. There you go.
This one is... I have no ammo. Finished. I can't engage.
Suppression unnecessary.
Allá voy.
That's first contact down without taking a shot. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Make good use of that motion tracker. And now we have cleared, as I always do on this map, we have cleared this layer. Especially giving Hollow health. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got used to using 2 Hollow Gunners the last few missions accidentally. I forgot this isn't Hollow. My bad. My bad. Big forget.
Bien sûr.
aye, aye, Commander.
So, just very, very quickly, let me show you something cool from SWF Delicious. One second while I pull up the right browser so I don't show you awful things you can't see. Hang on. So this is from SWF Delicious, who also made XCOM Companion, also maintains XCOM Companion. And SWF Delicious writes, I have a ton of work to do still, but thought you might enjoy a little sneak preview. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So this is what SWF is working on at the moment. Kind of awesome. I haven't talked to SWF about any of this yet. I definitely, if people are open to it, I've definitely got a lot of ideas as the streamer I'd like, or as a streamer. Not the only person to use something like this, but as a streamer I'd love to see with Twitch integration. But yeah, super interesting, super exciting just to see it. Very, very cool. Vote too. There's also that nice donation. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, by the way, Lord of Hyphens. I appreciate that very much. Very, very kind of you. Super nice. Neuropain donated $10 and said, "Hey Beegs, I'm developing an RPG. Whether good luck. Where the setting is sort of high fantasy POTC inspired. Pirates of the Caribbean, okay. And I'm having trouble coming up with a second racial for my humans. The first one is resistance to sun exposure due to humans all having dark skin. Any ideas? I don't really do those either. Like, kinda, I'm not really about racials in RPGs. It's been a very long time since I've thought about one of them, and I mean, Jamble and I just do our own systems now together that are very just, we do what we do. But like, yeah, I'm of the camp of, I agree with people who are like, racial systems suck. I don't really like doing like, you have to play this race so you can get this. Because in D&D, you look at D&D 5e, it always boils down to, there are some races that are just the best. Honestly, they are just meta the best. And I think it's more fun in role-playing games to get to just pick what you want to play as a race based on what you want to play, not based on number better or better thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's really a fun system. I don't really like it. I feel like it always just like hamstrings settings. I think one thing I've learned a lot doing a lot of role playing with Jamble in our own kind of dice rolling is that video games are a lot better at being, you know, games than role-playing games are, and role-playing games are a lot better at being role-playing than video games are. And I think racial statistics, like having to pick this race because they're better at this, is one of those holdovers from like original D&Ds where it was very much more just a board game, you know, go in, get treasure, level up for how much gold you got. I don't think it really has much of a place in an actual game where you want to focus more on the role-playing side these days. And I think video games do that kind of thing much better, where it's like, oh, you know, Fallout Tactics, you got a super mutant, you know, he's got +2 strength or something. I think it's more interesting in a video game. I don't really like it in pen and paper role-playing games. So I don't really have a response for you there, sadly, European, I'm afraid, beyond just don't. I just wouldn't, honestly. I just wouldn't do racial benefits for your races. I would just let them be interesting for fluff and lore and flavor and you know, cultural and different reasons, all the role-playing reasons that they have differences. But I wouldn't really delve too much into mechanics, I don't think. Pixel says, this is probably just me, but I tend to ignore stats when playing games, but prefer them to be there, kind of like when they're hidden. Yeah, like, I mean, whenever, if me and Jem ever played, like, you know, fucking D&D or something ever again, you know, I guarantee you we would just probably waive all of the racial stat lines and bonuses for races, and Jem would just be like, just do whatever. I know I certainly would. Just pick what you want to play. Jeff Funk says, I have the opposite opinion. It's bad in computer games because that kind of min-maxing is normal because you're competing versus the computer. That kind of metagaming doesn't really need to exist on the tabletop just because you have a DM that should be balancing encounters. But that's a simplistic view of it. You need to view the mindset you're putting your players into as well, where it's not about how hard or soft balance encounters are going to be. This is stuff you decide on session 0. And in a lot of cases with DMs that you probably don't have a lot of experience with as well. Not every D&D group is a bunch of friends who've known each other for 5 years. So I disagree completely that you can just wave off discussion of mechanics or how you encourage players to do things in a role-playing game just because, well, it's a role-playing game, who cares, you know, figure it out. These things do have, I mean, otherwise you wouldn't need to make your own role-playing systems. You know, everyone could just play the same one and you'd just be like, well, just figure it out. Like, these things do have a big impact on your players. It does really matter. Even if in practice, maybe it won't ever matter, and, you know, you don't need to min-max. Players will still min-max, because that's, you know, some players will go in and think, well, why would I pick this when this race is just so much better? Why would I do that? Sammy says, you need to watch the Cyclone Dark Souls streams so you can see his hot takes on DS balancing. He thinks UG sucks in DS1. I only really got into PvP in Dark Souls 3, so I cannot be offended by that too much. I can't really weigh in too much there. Jeff Rock says maybe I've just had too much experience with DMs that make sure you win. Maybe. And maybe you just have different backgrounds and life experiences to people. I came into D&D doing that just as a player because of my video gaming experience and backgrounds. Like, it's very... one feeds into the other. Studs Twerkle says, I'm super into the Fate system. Isn't that... Isn't that one? Is that roll for circumference, or is that a different one? I'm thinking of Fatal. Thank you, sorry, I'm thinking of Fatal. Alright, it's all good. Never mind. Good. I've only ever heard about it in passing because it was the fucking meme back in the day, so yes. Alright, good. Glad you're not talking about that one. That is roll for circumference. Ancient role-playing games. Terror. Do not. I barely even remember anything about it. It's like a decade ago I heard of it. I just remember it was awful. Demick says I think perfect balance makes things blando. Agree, yeah. I would agree with you.
Moving to position.
A la orden, comandante.
But when I say about not doing racial systems, it's not to make everyone perfectly balanced, it's just there are other ways you can make interesting differences of your characters, and I don't think racial systems needs to be one of them. I don't think there's any need.
Ci penso io.
Oh. Misclick, sorry.
Heading there now. Fully loaded.
I'm good to go.
Afirmativo.
Let me reload.
Andiamoci dentro. I'm on it.
Me ha parecido oír algo.
Fable says, one of the most interesting campaigns I was ever a part of, we didn't get racials, but instead every level, dependent upon our experiences, we would get an ability from another class. So if we were playing our characters very aggressive or with a lot of rage, we might get a barbarian ability, so roleplay affects mechanics in a way. That's really cool. Tonguefist says, I like how this squad comp is literally just hunker in a corner, pull up concealment scouts, and exploit hunt mode. Yep. Well, not exploit hunt mode, but definitely the safest way to engage is from squad site. And then you have the infantry for when that often isn't an option. Sounds broken, but cool. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed in when we were playing Remnant of Souls when Jambo let us take gave us like more abilities. She let us take like a half class that we would get abilities for like every few levels, like a half subclass or something. That was fun. Exploit what mode? I was licking my lips and I accidentally put the wrong letter instead of H. Shut up. It was not intentional. I thought I heard it, and now chat also heard it too. Okay, it was not intentional. Stop it. Stop it. Not since proxy have we had this problem. Where do I want to move to? We'll probably engage on the left again would be nice. Better than engaging on the right.
Moving to position.
I just let it slip because I thought no one's going to notice that. You barely noticed it, Beagle, and you said it. No one's going to notice.
I'm on it, Commander.
Just let it go.
Fast forward.
But of course, people noticed.
Ricevuto.
Got it. Moving.
Once I clear the left side of the concealment scout, that'll be good.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay,
I'll be watching.
Just tweet through it. Just post through it.
Me dirijo allí.
the left is looking pretty nice and clear. That's good. A nice day on the left.
Headed there now.
Posizione confermata.
And we love to see it.
Moving out.
At once.
Moving.
Allez, j'y vais.
I'll be watching.
Come get some.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando. Hay algo ahí fuera.
Cuddly Callie says replacing racials with custom bonuses based on backstory and upbringing is more fun and avoids negative stereotypes. I agree. Jamble does like custom bonuses for people in campaigns too instead. And yeah, you also avoid like the pitfalls of like, for example, D&D, they're like baked in racism against some of the races. You have it more likely that people will be like, I'm gonna play, you know, an orc wizard, or, you know, instead of having to be, I'm an agile elf, you can be, I'm a fucking 6'2" jacked elf with like a huge chest who never wears a shirt and I'm hot as shit.
Voy.
Beefcake elf, that's right. Melee dwarf wizard. Hell yeah. Bjorn says, thank you for my next character idea. You're welcome, Bjorn. Just go to Google, type in Hot Elf Man, and you've got your character picture coming soon. Barbarian Elf Himbo, hell yeah. Zhang. Okay. Where's Britt? There's Britt. Put Zhang to here.
Moving to designated position.
Let's have Britt move to here. Where the fuck else go? We're not racist against elves anymore because we've moved on from ironic fantasy race racism. Because it usually attracts the same kind of people who do non-ironic real racism.
Ci vado ora.
It's been years. I've moved on from such concepts. I no longer find humor in such things as much. Or really at all in most cases. I dare say those things are bad a lot of the time.
Allá voy.
He's brave to say it, but maybe racism is bad.
Solid copy, Commander.
What you got for me, Lloyd? That's a big elf. Kelly says, this is my birthday, can you kill an alien for me? We're working on it, we're getting in a position.
Roger, Dodger.
Bien fait. Surveille le coin.
Everfood says, you can tell when someone joins the stream and they haven't seen your videos from 6 years ago because they still make all the aliens bad human supremacy jokes. Yep. They come in making the Stellaris jokes. No, aliens are good, man. Aliens are just folks. They're some people like us, and we're engaging them. We're engaging them in an armed conflict. You know who fucking sucks? The Ethereals. Now that's who fucking sucks.
Voy hacia allá.
We fucking hate the Ethereals. Slave masters. Warmongers. Genociders. We hate the Ethereals. That's right, the Ethereals are the space colonists. That's right, we hate them. Aliens? Most of them are slaves. Most of them are slave soldiers.
Allá voy.
And they're old. They're just space boomers, basically. They just do all the same shit.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They're literally the elders.
Me ha parecido oír algo.
That's true. There is that really nice ethereal. No, I'm not saying ethereals as a race. God damn it, you fucks. I'm not saying ethereals as a race are necessarily all fucking bad from birth. Fuck you. The Bureau Ethereal is a good example. What's his name? Fucking Asaru? That's the one who helped you in XCOM 2, I believe. No, I'm talking about, the fucking Ethereals in charge of the war.
Allá voy.
Serious issues. If you missed the Bureau, you don't know what the fuck is being talked about, by the way, and you missed out on some real-ass lore that's in XCOM 2 as well. There's an Ethereal that helps you in XCOM 2? Boom, right there. Pinfall hasn't watched the Bureau. Pinfall wasn't there when we put together the Bureau lore in XCOM 2. Alright. So now our scout is going to start working on clearing the right side. While we hold. I think we're just going to hold. Let's... yeah.
Overwatch.
We'll play the Bureau again. The Bureau is definitely worth playing through. It's a fun game.
Voy hacia allá.
Especially if you're in XCOM, it's a fun game. Yeah, Van Dord's dad is in the Bureau. That's fucking right. That is true. Not made up.
Callaos, escuchad.
Keep clearing the right.
Voy.
Once the right is clear, we're clear to move our soldiers up to the next area, crash the hill, take this area, and do the rest of the mission. Remember, we've only fought one pod so far. Cuddly Cow says the Discord still has a fuck elves emote. That emote should be removed. Jeff Hobo Solomon, tear down this emote.
Allá voy.
Tear down that emote, Jeff. Alright, we're clear on the left. Good. I used to use it for horny, but yeah. Well, we need to replace it with a new one that says fuck elves in cursive in purple instead. Alright, come back over. Let's take our new positions.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
Obviously, Steve says, what about the English? Can we still say fuck the English? Ask Jeff and Burnt Pies for permission.
Manos a la obra. Voy hacia allá.
Alright, let's move up. Chupi and Sorley also, the 4 representatives of England.
Running.
Time for the Dutch to rise up. Is it? Is 2021 time for the Dutch to rise up? Are you sure about that? Can we get a confirmation? Wow, good to know.
I'll make a run for it. Corro.
They can't, it's the flattest country in the world.
Already there.
Ajá, me muevo.
Kelly says like the bad ethereal should be referred to as elders specifically. Maybe, yeah.
Moving sharpish.
That's true, you only ever see the fascist ethereals. And you probably only ever see the fascist ethereals because the rest of them are back on their planet being fascism. Or they're dead. Either over. Yeah, I mean, if the ethereals have a homeworld, yeah, that government is fucked. Though it seems to be implied that they're running from something too, so they likely just have like a space flotilla, like, moving around system instead. When do we get to meet the based ethereals? The Bureau. The Bureau has a based ethereal in it. And then Carter is like, you damn alien!
Marchando.
Fucking Carter! Tansy says the fascist ethereals are running away from their planet because they got chased by being fascist. Oh, that's what they're running from all this time! The ethereals who aren't dickheads! You're right! Oh, we figured it out! Holy shit! They're running from ethereal Antifa. Damn, crazy. So in XCOM 3, the cool ethereals show up, and then you and them team up to fight terror from the deep. So the great fear that the ethereals have been running from all this time is, as they continuously whine about that the humans like, you don't know what's coming, we are here to save you, is actually just the same energy as like when conservatives post like the Photoshop picture of AOC and like stilettos stomping on like some dude in a diaper and cracking a whip at him and saying this is the future that liberals want. It's basically just the same thing, but with space, I guess. That's right, they're running from they're running from the future liberals want. Alright. Let's keep holding for a second.
Roger that.
Move up another GMG.
Moving. Posizione confermata.
Heading there
Steady
now.
the Gauss rifle.
I feel very lucky.
Affirmative. Je
I have it
commande.
covered.
Let's go check all this shit,
Recibido, señor.
and then move up. We're gonna put GMGs in position on half cover.
Okay.
Infantry on full cover. Gotta be careful to step out here. If you take this half cover, it's perfect so it blocks Brit's shots to the right. You don't want to do that. So you probably want Astra to be, like, here instead.
Okay, boss, I ran.
Also, don't forget smoke. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. Actually, perfect. Okay, this is perfect. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. Perfect. So as long as you stay within this box here, you're all good. So beach whiff. Okay, medic will go here to provide commanding and suppression, sure.
Heading there now.
Beach whiff comes down here, so beach whiff is ready to throw grenades. And then we hold you here for now, I think, Sally, and we find out where the enemy is, and we reposition you.
I'm watching for them.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Bien entendu.
Video game Ratapoggle says, I thought the ethereals were dying due to a disease. Yeah, it's called being old. At least I'm pretty sure that's the lore anyway. Let's move up.
Me muevo.
Occhi aperti.
The ethereals are just like Peter Thiel. They just want to, like, suck the blood of the young and live forever as some kind of billionaire vampire.
Allá voy.
Chipman Bishop says, just got here, what have I missed? Lore. You've mainly missed lore.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
I guess it's not a trap mission because there's not a lot of pods on this mission. Oh, they're all inside. I don't know, I'm not seeing nothing. There's fucking nothing here. Scanner, we don't need scanner, we've got concealment. Mouse scanner time. Oh, shit. Hang on, just go back. Mistakey.
Everything?
Callaos, escuchad.
What the fuck are they doing in there? Yeah, we're taking this one real slow if you just turn it up. Real slow.
Voy hacia
Still on the
allá.
first mission. Real slow. Because I'm treating this like it's potentially a trap medium, so I'm taking maximum caution.
Marchando.
Howdy. So you're telling me you're not flanked? What do we got here? Is that an elite? I think I see one elite. Yeah, elite leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutons. Oh, is that heavy plasma now? That's 2 elites. That's the second elite. 2 elites. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Classic split squad. Why aren't you activating, yo? I feel like if I sit here, you're gonna kill me. Is it because you're not active? Can inactive aliens not reveal that? That makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 elites. I need to get you out of there. It's gonna be hard though. Probably the safest thing I can do here is run Terra to the side here. But if there is fuckers on the left. Banny says sometimes aliens that are not visible when you begin moving it probably break stealth. I think if I end turn I'll get killed though. I think the stealth will break. So I think I need to like I either have to move backwards or to here. It's unlikely this activates a pod, like, on this slice of map, and this gets me out of trouble.
Voy.
So I'd say move to here.
Enemigo a la vista.
That's what he just lost a scout. Yeah, but it's backwards also allows the Muton to then shoot me in full cover, which is like a 30% chance to get heavily wounded. And it's super unlikely there's a pod here, plus I have a respirator implant, which allows me to be take slightly more risks without worrying about outliers a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've used this exact position before. This is pre-range. We've pre-zeroed this. The biggest threats you have is Mutons either coming from here and taking this log and shooting you, which happened last time, or just shooting you in the open. So we will still want people to probably hunker after this incoming turn.
I have it covered.
Guardia, affermativo.
Unless smoked.
Come get some.
En marcha.
But for this turn, we should get away with it. Give grenades in this one, just send it to the big kill zone. I could do that, yeah, that's true. I could just destroy all the cover and just turn it into a pure kill zone. That's probably a pretty good idea. There's Stin Men too. But, I mean, they'll probably do a good enough job of that to themselves by the look of it. As they often do, and then it's probably better to just keep the grenades for if I get into trouble. Hello.
Not a problem anymore.
So that's one Muton down, that's a lead Muton down. Now we get the scout back out.
Corriendo.
We can get away with some more Overwatch here, I think.
Reloading.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Occhi aperti, comandante.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
They should not be here yet. Yeah, they're coming. Perfect! Mwah, perfecto! Mutons are great for this kind of strat because they fucking love to move out in the open. Mutons are not scared. That Muton is sadly out of range. Where are the others? There's one here. I think if you move to here, you shouldn't be able to see that Muton. Then you can move to here to call in the spotting better.
A ello voy.
Reposition. Probably flank next turn though. No, because we're gonna take out all these fucks. Well, unless the LMG isn't ranged right. It should be ranged right. Yeah, no problems. Just the back one you can't quite see. So we're gonna pop smoke and engage all targets. Pixel says, how do you feel about an AI evolve through this game? Would it be kind of breaking the field of EWLW fewer or refreshing? I would always look at it. Smarter AI is always welcome, and it could make the game even fresher. And the game already feels fresh. I would be cautious because I think the AI is honestly pretty good for Long War. But if it truly did improve things, of course I would be interested. It would break the feel of what this Long War campaign always feels like, but it would be something new. It could be better. That's very interesting to me. Of course I'd be interested. One.
See you in hell.
Two.
Ayo, enemy is still alive.
Three. Your favor says, have you ever considered cloning yourself, shrinking the clone, and putting it inside the computer to play the aliens? Having a child, really, of extra steps. That's how you all have kids, right? And hit the elite. Let's bop you.
See you in hell. I'm all out. Back online.
Lock and load. I'd like to proc Lone Wolf. Procking Lone Wolf would be nice here. Move Butters Fragging down on the right. Proc Lone Wolf. Ah!
I'll get him next time.
Pixel says, oh no, I haven't. Beagle, did you know that the Cyberdiscs actually fold up physically? They don't really use any video game magic. I discovered this from messing them. Really? That's super interesting. So the Cyberdisc is actually, like, it physically works? That's super interesting. I'd love to see a diagram of that. I'd love to see the insides of a Cyberdisc. As after Flame Bunnies are, I'm sure many people would. Yeah, we definitely need smoke here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think the scout should get flanked here. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. So smoke goes here, gets everyone. Jeff says, okay, if I miss anything, just a bonk and a shooting gallery. Ah, fucking smoke. Can't get it to work right. Ah! Hey, Peach, if you come up. Still a problem, apparently. What the fuck? Now it's worse. Is the medic dance more capable? Let's find out. Okay, that looks good. Looks good, looks fine.
Smoke's in the air!
Pixel says I kinda want to talk to the artist who made the disc and ask them how. Greg Fowett will be happy to hear this kind of praise. It's kind of wonder. Art director. He also worked on Empire of Sin, by the way. That Mafia game we played a little bit, which we never went back to. Did that game ever get updates? Because I honestly enjoyed my time of Empire of Sin. I would play it again. Speaking of Carter and fedoras, I would play that game again. Okay, hopefully this works. There's one muton missing, remember, it's, oop, they're running backwards, which is probably not a bad idea. No, we didn't cut a poster Empire of Sin, I'm afraid. Okay, so, this is why you bring 7 smokes, so you can use them when shit like this happens, which is, you are not going to get any use out of the smoke, because the muton elites have rightly decided that's a bad idea. This is our chatters right now, playing as the elites, typing X retreat, X retreat, X run, X run, X run. Crypt says it's getting mod support. Ooh. Mod support. That's interesting. X scare, X crab. That's why they're elites. That's the difference between regular mutons and elites. The regular mutons ran out like, yes, charge, charge, charge. Armor rookies, elites, armor veterans.
Ready to engage.
Mutons, why don't we push across this field? Elites, that's why.
I'm watching for them.
Pronto a proseguire. Back online.
I've got my eyes on.
FDF Delicious saying, the Ethereal's carefully bioengineering mutant elites to no fear. Ethereal's out here like, and they shall know no fear. Fucking dies in the open. And they shall know some fear.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
Oops, I should have checked the right first.
Boy.
Watching for activity.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Scanning for hostiles.
They shall know fear when it is
Creo que por aquí.
tactically appropriate. No fear, mutons. Okay, they know fear. Floaters. Alright, just a little bit of fear. Hello. Blow that UFO up. Nice shot.
On Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
I have it
Occhi
covered.
aperti, comandante.
The pirate technician writes, one ethereal turning the giant dial that says fear and looking back at the other ethereals for approval like a contestant on The Price is Right.
A la orden, comandante. Back in action.
A beautiful tweet.
I'm on it.
Affermativo.
¿Oís eso?
Eyes on the prize.
I have it covered.
Azione in corso.
Muton elites can't regen, so I'm just gonna stay here.
¿Qué ha sido eso? Afirmativo.
I'm cheesing!
Ah, this gun's wonky.
Oh fuck, I overwatched the scout. Oh shit.
Andando.
Why am I hearing muton footsteps on my right? That's not real, is it? That can't be real.
That's affirmative.
There's no way that's real.
And one in the pipe.
Got it covered.
If I see them, I'll...
Afirmativo.
I'm covering that area.
Affermativo.
¿Habéis oído algo? Afirmativo.
They're back.
Afirmativo.
I'm rolling.
They keep door checking, and I'm gonna keep shooting them until they're fucking done.
On Overwatch.
If I see them, I'll kill them.
Todo cubierto.
I'll handle it.
Guardia. Affermativo.
That noise right there. There's like a muton pod on my right or something. It's scary. Vegapop says Muton Elite sure is strange that I just got shot out of nowhere. Let's try it again. And again, I'm forever fucking cursed now because every time I see someone say this about the enemies, I can now think of a player in our armor sessions who has done this exact thing that Chad's making fun of.
Locked and loaded.
I no longer can laugh at it as AI.
covering that
Azione in
area.
corso.
Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
Are we saying that they're ready to come out? We'll see in a minute.
¿Habéis oído algo?
Oh shit, dangerous! Never mind.
Serais-je mon viseur?
Quasi quasi inizia
Got his
il
ass.
conto.
Got his ass. And a cat. We don't even have an ox for her.
Ese lugar.
The real integration, chat. Twitch integration? Pff, already over it. The real integration is I play XCOM as the commander of a turn-based tactics game, and the players get to join in as the aliens, but they're playing a shooter in real time. So you're just sitting there as that Muton Elite for like 2 minutes, just tapping your foot like any minute, any minute, any minute. Okay, then my guys get done. It's like, all right, bing, you get like 20 seconds. A little timer starts ticking down. It's like, all right, player, make your move. Poor little like bro Vieto here running out as a Mutant Elite, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, immediately shot on Overwatch. You get like frozen so that the turn-based XCOM soldier can take the shot. You're like, no. Valkyria Chronicles on one side, Beagle on the other.
Si prêt à y aller.
Fireball Wilson says one character just hungers at the back of the map. He only brought grenades. Oh, fuck. Overwatch.
Azione in corso.
I'm watching.
Overwatch.
Everything by the numbers.
Affirmative. Covering down. Scanning for hostiles.
And wait.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
Two mutons left. There's still a regular green muton
Afirmativo.
out here somewhere as well, by the way. Big says Twitch integration XCOM sounds so good. I know we talked about this before, but man, you can talk about it again. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to talk about when I thought it was impossible. The fact that there's like multiple people talking to me and telling me they're working on it or could work on it and it's feasible excites the shit out of me. That's so exciting. Are you kidding? That's so exciting.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Throw a scanner and fire action can do with a wide flank. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that and I might soon.
Scanning.
Ricevuto.
Or even send the scout over if we're just overwatching here.
Affirmative. I'll keep my eyes open.
¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Hello! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lo prenderò la prossima volta.
SWF, were you here when we were talking about it before? We were talking about it a lot, and we were saying there's other people working on it too, apparently. I think E's doing some work on it. Pixel expressed interest in the chat. There's a lot of people.
Shot wide.
How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there more? I didn't count how many. I think 5 maybe? Got your Discord message on your phone. Yeah, there's a lot. Lots of people want to contribute, which is cool. 4th in one toy, thank you. Should get you all together. Work together. Many hands and all that. That's right, or as SWF says, soon you get the pick from 5 different integration mods that all suck in unique ways. Time for another smoke, I think. Remember, if aliens have Lost, they're more intelligent, so, because they have up-to-date intel. So we want to get rid of the thin men that are in Lost before the Mutant Elites come back. That's our goal. Time for a lot of shooting.
Adjusting aim.
let's open with making sure we kill this thin man. I think, or no, the infantry can only see this thin man. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm excited for Twitch integration. I hope this really turns out. I'm super excited for an XCOM 2 run of that, or whatever. XCOM run of that. Super exciting. I'm jumping in my seat. You got Beagle hyphy. Alt tab. Hyphy. I just want to check that means hype. It's frenetic, extremely rowdy, excited, or energetic. Yes. Okay. That's a great gif of crit. Sometimes when I say slang that I don't usually use, I feel like I have to make sure that it's not accidentally something bad. Die. Shit. How many did I just kill? 3?
The sights must be off.
Two. 2 thin men are dead, which leaves 2 thin men and a sectoid left. Let's pop a smoke again. In the magic spot. And then hunker. Isn't this the outside of pod? Nope. It's thin men. They came to us. Well, if you smoked, you can actually just overwatch and reload.
Scanning. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Now it says, what kind of stuff would you want to see from Twitch integration at XCOM? I mean, beyond what I say, like, while excited and bouncing in my chair on the stream, like what I said like half an hour ago, I would have to actually sit down and give some proper suggestions to such a great initiative. But off the cuff, yeah, I'd just love to see some of the shit we talked about half an hour ago. I'd just love to see chat being able to have like this fun integration with names and just as much as you can feasibly fit. Really, I just think it'd be really fun. Chat can pay money to immediately end the commander's turn. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. How would you get around the screen peeking chat can do? Well, you don't. No, chat's allowed to see your screen. Just like if the aliens can see you, they can, and they're active, they can do shit anyway.
Ready to engage. I'll be watching.
Diamoci dentro.
That's a good point, though, honestly. That's a good feature. What I'd like to see from a Twitch integration mod is customization and, like, good administration tools. For example, someone saying, you know, imagine if the chat could call in a troop transport in XCOM 2 and everyone could fire down from it. Or imagine if you could spend $5 and spawn yourself a blue shirt. A lot of ideas are good for some situations, not for others. The real true golden rule of an integration mod for a streamer that would actually be popular and used, I think, and be used by me, would be, you'd have to be able to, like, have a lot of control over it. So you can be like, okay, this mission, I'm gonna go to my control panel, I'm gonna toggle on, like, chat can vote for these options, just like the RimWorld mod. The RimWorld mod is good because the RimWorld mod lets you choose what can be on and what isn't. That's what makes it effective. Let's throw a scanner in. Let's see what we're dealing with here. By rat, that's right.
Ojos abiertos.
The only thing you had in RimWorld was rats and beer, and you still fucked shit up. But yeah, if you as a streamer have like that kind of control over what's allowed and what isn't at any time, then boom. Get like a settings menu or admin tools, boom. It's gonna be awesome. Because then you can have as little or as much as you want on for any day, for any mission, for any mood, for any chat, for any your electricity bill is due and you need to go a little bit more today. You need to take off a little bit more clothes. It's all about the control, babes. All aliens are identified here. All aliens visible. That's right, XCOM version of the hot tub stream, that's right. I wonder if you can see the elite from here, maybe? What do you think, chat? Yay or nay? Do you reckon that'll be a legitimate shot on the Muton elite there? The alternative is we maybe get to hit that thin man. I think there's a chance.
Solid copy.
Yeah.
Right in the kisser.
Ass eaten. Ass has been eaten. Not that one though.
They're just inside. Dead in the water here.
Dead in the water, yeah? Yeah, Fiber Wilson says it'd be sort of nice if every time chat spawns something bad, something good goes half off. I mean, for default settings, yeah. It really sounds like if people are honestly going to put their blood, sweat, and effort into making this a thing, I should sit down and, if they want my feedback, that is. You know, no one necessarily asked me, but if anyone wants my design input on a mod like this, like SBF wants it, then I need to sit down and think about it and try to contribute some good designs. Can the Thin Man Sniper use squad have a concealed scout? What? What are you talking about? What's the XCOM 2 equivalent of buying rats? Buying civs? Buying chrysalid eggs that don't do anything? Yeah, buying civs. The equivalent of buying beer is like buying loot drops around the map, but when you get to them, it's just like a fucking like basic autoloader or something. Every time there's civs, you can't get the evac. How do we have lost Concealment Scout? We're gonna Overwatch again. None of these targets should be... Ooh, wait, Thin Man Sniper. Throw another smoke. We've got plenty here, so it's fine. Throw another smoke. Because the Thin Man Sniper might get you.
Clouds away.
I wish you could spawn the fucking goofy XCOM rats and pigeons as a chat command. That'd be amazing. You joking? If you could buy rat. Oh! Chat, did I tell you about this on stream, by the way? Hang on. I know we're in the middle of a mission, but this is exciting. Speaking of buy rat. I know I told Discord. I forget if I said this on stream. Let me show you. Speaking of buy rat, you are going to be able to buy rat in the next XCOM 2 OVA. You know why? Let me show you. Here. Boom, bitch. Boom. Fucking buy rat, baby! Yeah, motherfucker. You already know it's in for the next campaign. You already know. Beagle's playing with this on. No fucking question is this coming to OVA. I was amazed how good quality this mod actually looks. I never in a million years would have expected this in my life. So there you go. Buy rat. Coming to OVA. I I was giddy when I saw that mod in the workshop. I was like, what the fuck? I never would have expected someone to make a mod of that quality. Of that perfusion. Several geese in a petticoat says, I demand to know if there's a goose option. There's not a goose option. Go leave a comment.
I'll handle it.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
Alright, and hold. Didn't that goes first anyway. Big Whoop says I'm not a fur, but is there a bunny option? Sadly, no. Also, I love the way you said that! Hey, I'm not a furry, but is there a bunny mod? I need scans again, I think. Think there are rabbits? I don't think there's rabbits. Muton, no! As the muton pokes out. Hey! Not a furry, it's gone, but is there bunnies in that mod? Muton, get back inside! It's fine, they can't see me!
Ready to rock.
I'm not in squad site. Fuck, he's right, we're not. Hang on.
Solid copy.
Black Geek says I'm fully a furry. Is there a shark or an African wild dog option? Were you watching? That's literally one of the choices. I think there's a... I think there is. Let's get command here. Tee-hee! You may timeout like Geek 69 for whatever reason you want. Yes, absolutely, of course.
If they move,
Off your bed,
they
Commander.
die.
I'll keep a lookout, Commander.
What is someone who's into robots called? Says Pixel. Ask Flame Bunny. Time for another scan.
Obteniendo mejor vista.
Dinah says, cannot believe furries are still being persecuted in this chat. I mean, it's like we said earlier, we still have people coming in persecuting aliens in this chat. No hope. No hope. Maybe in 10 years, my chat will have fully evolved. That's right, as Mus Musculus says, it's 2021. Get a fursona. The Down with Cis bus is coming for you, and a bunch of furries are gonna get out and beat you with bats.
Reloaded.
You will be assigned your government-mandated fursona. Flame Bunny says, currently I'm only starting to realize the frequency of which I do robot girls. Oh, really? That's just hitting ya? Unexpected.
I'll keep a lookout, Commander.
Come on out, Thin Man, you fuck. Yeah, stay right there. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, I forgot there's a sexoid too. So Sasco says, my fursona is a human. I now have two bodies which act in concert. This is exactly how it works, I assure you. Inside you are two humans. Oh, yes!
See you in hell.
We still having fun, chat? You're still enjoying this, right? I just want to check.
Mate, no rock and roll.
Just want to check we're having a good time here. Ooh.
Fuori su.
I love having 3 out of 8 of my squad being squad sight. It's a good time. 1 alien left. So it just says, why can't we have those anime furries depicting where it's just humans with ears? I mean, those two. Why not both? All.
If they move, they die.
Why am I overwatching when that thin man cannot be overwatched? Because I'm stupid, that's why.
Come get some.
Britannia says I've linked the Anthro Cosmetics mod in the Discord XCOM channel for anyone who's curious. Good use of terminology there, curious. Correct. Oh fuck, this one regens. Oh, maybe it's not gonna be as big a problem as I thought.
I'm out of firepower here.
I'm back online.
I'll be watching.
Guardia, affermativo.
Affirmative. Je couvre la zone.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
No, you're gonna go off and regen, you fuck. Now the scout can move in though. Now that we've dealt with, that was all mutant contact, I believe, right?
Estoy en marcha.
I'm ready.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Guardia.
Ok, surveille la zone.
Let's begin.
Pronto a proseguire.
Well, the second says that's how we convince Beagle to use Swifty for armor. Can grab the Protogen helmets without getting anything else from that mod. How the fuck would Swifty let me do that? In a way local mods wouldn't. I don't care if you put a Kappa face in Whirly. Don't tease me. Nice secure power tower there. You need to configure your kryptonite. Config? Configs? What? Inbox says went to the Discord because I was curious. Now I'm furious. Alright, Mbop. Sure thing, mate. No one's gonna stop ya.
Scanning.
Scansione in corso.
Ah, that fucking thing! That fucking thin man's full. Pixel says this community is great, thank you, Beagle. I'm glad you're enjoying. Bonk. Another 9. Right, come here, fucko.
I'm watching for them.
Di guardia.
Eyes on the prize.
Come closer so I can alloy cannon you. No! It's like they don't like being shot, what the fuck? It's bullshit. It shouldn't be allowed.
And one in the pipe.
Roger. Got my eyes on the
Hey! Oh, you're lucky you didn't cheat on me successfully there. I would have been pissed off. Also, how did you not reveal me? Does step out not count? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad all of it happened, but also what now? Also what now? Run. Now run. Ah! Hamlet. That'll have to do. That's true, I did ask you to be in the alley cannon range, that's true. Let's move up a bit.
I'm going.
As I should have last turn, honestly.
Okay, boss. Sto muovendo.
I'm rolling.
The Thin Man was as good as you are. I mean, to be fair, if you're that Thin Man and you run around a corner and you see a dude with a fucking alloy cannon just appear out of nowhere, you'd probably be scared too, yeah. That's fair.
Fate qualcosa, sono bloccata.
You stupid motherfucker. You're done now, kid.
I'll get him next time.
Heading there now.
You've had it.
Aye, Commander.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get it.
The barrel must be bent.
Prepare to get got, motherfucker. But not on my Master Sergeants, please. Level up my others instead. Oh my god. That works though, hang on. Thank you. Teamwork. I think it might actually be time for outsiders now.
I'll handle it.
And you know what that means. Back to your positions, everyone.
Moving.
Heading there now. Okay.
XCOM sleep, resident commander.
Bien, chef.
Why? Because this kill zone works. Why did we stop?
Allá voy. Listo para atacar.
They all yell at Johnny Lump for
On my
taking
way.
away the fun things Beagle used to win. But now they slowly start to remember
Loaded.
why Johnny Lump took away the fun things Beagle uses to win.
I'm ready, boss.
And they will look up to Johnny Lump and they will scream, please come back and nerf XCOM, and he will look down and whisper, no. I will not whisper, conceal. Nerf? LMGs.
Voy.
Pixel says I tried to make the Outsiders split in half when they die, but their model verts don't really play nice with it, sadly, but I'm crazy enough to remodel it, Lamau. You model, Pixel?
A la orden, comandante.
You're like the perfect modder.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatching.
Exploración.
If they move,
Guardia.
they die.
Three modelers are like
¿Qué ha sido eso?
hen, Steve.
A ello voy.
Hello. SWS is a model too, but I suck ass at it. How cool am I? Pretty cool. You're pretty cool motherfucker, honestly.
Contacto visual.
No, don't chase me, don't chase me. Oh shit! Whoa, you're chasing me really close. Oh shit, this was a bad idea suddenly. Suddenly this was a bad idea, and I regret it. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh god, they chased right after me. I'm fucked. Just a little too curious. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Oh shit. I did this. Fuck, I did this. Come on, I already used command. 1, How far can you throw a smoke? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck. Sure, you can break loss someone they won't go due to magnetism. I don't think so, actually. I think I'm... Well... If magnetism is true, they won't run out here and shoot me. No, wait. Magnetism just means they need to be... If I go anywhere in here, they will move up and shoot me. Magnetism just means they need to be able to not see... Does magnetism mean... Okay, outsiders won't move in the open, but we've seen that they will sometimes, but they usually won't move in the open. But... They usually will not take a flank. They will not move out into being flanked and then shoot you. They should run away. Unless they think that killing you removes the flank is the problem. And the big mistake I've made in doing this is my squad isn't close enough to support now. That's the really big mistake. I think this is the safest move. But Beagle has made a fucky here. A mistakey from Beagie here. Yeah, we have a rebreather, which is why it's not so bad either way. I mean, it is still terrible, but... Yeah, okay. I think this is the best choice I have. You go out here. And that should hopefully... By what we know about Outsider AI, that should work. Should.
Confirmed.
Let's start moving up to help in case it doesn't. B will make a big old fucky.
Understood. Moving out.
A big old whoopsie, I'm stupid.
Yes, sir.
Good.
That's affirmative.
I mean, they haven't got lost. Maybe they won't even know I'm there. Oh god, yes! And yeah, you would have got, point blank, you would have got killed. For sure. For sure would have got killed there. Great job, Tura, you're a fucking genius. Now escape.
De acuerdo.
Yep. Overwatch, no big surprises there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, new LMG
As
positions.
fast as I can.
New construction options.
Moving out.
Procedo.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Heading out.
¿Habéis oído algo?
Howdy. Howdy, motherfucker. No CCS. Where is the other one? Was this the small one or the big one? I can't remember. I can't remember what size of outsider this is. They're the same HP? Okay, then they're both the same, yeah. In that case, we would like to kill you. But that's gonna make this half cover. No, then it exposes you. Is that good or bad? Probably bad. I got smoke nearby-ish, right? Yeah, boom, easy. Okay, boom, easy, boom, easy, boom, easy. Easy breezy cover girl, let's go. Oh wait, I'm still gonna get you shot. Ow! And now your scout is out for a month because you got hit in the 6%. I did not want that to happen. Interesting note. The exact same thing happened to me last time. I didn't honestly think that that outsider would have Overwatch on me running across here, and because it was a scout with lightning, I didn't think about it too much. Ouch. Yeah, the exact same thing happened to me last time, I'm pretty sure. Get some hollow in.
Sorry, Commander.
Another scout to medbay hell.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, no hits.
Trey neutralizzato.
Me dirijo allí. Lanzo cobertura.
Smoke. Smoke. Ow! Fuck you. Maybe Beagle should have just done a classic outsider breach. But then I shouldn't have moved up to here. This has all gone wrong. Is the problem. The problem was I needed to have these... When I ran these people up, I got them out of position. Now the infantry weren't here to slay this outsider. Fucking everything up. The plan wasn't awful. I just fucked it up horribly by having the scout... Well, I didn't expect the outsiders to chase me, I guess. So that was bad. After the scout got away clean, you should just fall back to the original position, I think. But I couldn't at that point because there was Overwatch in place. That's why I didn't run the infantry back then. It was too late. The outsiders just reacted well to contact, and I didn't. Is the main thing.
Aye, aye, suppress.
Good hit. Big miss.
Missed the target. Ammo.
Let's bring up a grenade for next turn. Let's get Zang the fuck out of there. Can't be seen from there, can you? No, you can't be seen from there.
Moving to designated position.
Oh shit, I don't have smoke for you. I'm not even gonna move.
Good hit. Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
You're there now. Affirmative, covering now.
Ah, so I shouldn't run suppression anyway.
Creo que por aquí no estamos solos.
Nade. And up.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
What? Oh, it's doing the thing again, I see. Fuck, there's not really anywhere to move to or I won't get overwatched again. Fuck. You have to move to here with concealment.
A ello voy.
There you go.
Chalk up another one.
Fine until I fucked up the outsider activation. 30 days for Terra. 6 days for Zang is fine. That's normal. He's the same as everyone else still. You just don't exhaust him. 30 days for Terra is unfortunate. It's not good. Got that big hit on Overwatch. Unfortunate. And that's why I always try to avoid using lightning reflexes whenever I can. And I probably needed to take an extra second there to consider the possibility I was about to. But Master Sergeant, yeah, on the plus side, Ms. Boo gets to Master Sergeant, extra job. I mean, extra con. Great job, extra con, is what I meant to say. So that's really cool for you. Yeah, you get to choose an extra color too if you want, Ms. Boo. If you don't like your current brick color. Great resources out of that mission. How many sectoids did it just say I got? Did it just say I got 22 sectoids? Or am I going mad?
Everything by the numbers.
Sentinel and Mayhem, yeah, it's all about that extra con, babes. Yummy. Blood of Bannockburn says, if we compare 3 squad sight in a mission, wouldn't 3 snipers be better than 2 gunners, 1 sniper? No. Because gunners provide heat, shred, hollow targeting, and suppression, all of which are critical. And you get double taps as well for hitting multiple targets. Which you can get on snipers, yes, but then you bring in his own on the Miver. LMGs just provide so much more than just damage. And flush, yeah. Squad sight suppression and flush were both used in that mission to great effect, as they're in every mission. They're huge tools, and I mean that, tools. They're very good. And they also biotank, that's right, and they're also biotank. So you can also put them into half cover without fear, which is important in a lot of positions. The reason I feel comfortable having my infantry Overwatch in full cover is I know my gunners are tanking in half cover. So that the fire should go into the gunners, you can take the fire much better. So gunners are just like such an important part. This doesn't work without the gunners. The gunners are like the key of this. Alright, keep on going.
Contact detected.
Never won the land. What's our roster looking like? Fine, fine.
Contact detected.
UFO 94, we have now reached the release date of XCOM 1994.
Contact detected.
The game has just started. Let's send someone to escort this scout down. They're not pulling up, Commander. There we go.
Enemy is padlocked. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Alright, let's bring a Corporal Scout. Get one to Sergeant. Bring Shaky. Someone's need to call about. What bets needs to be called? What's going wrong? What is it? Slash prediction? Ethereal on mission. Who the fuck voted there'd be an ethereal on the mission? No. Ethereal on the mission. Brain geniuses aren't even standard yet. If you had XCOM Companion, you'd know there'd be no ethereal on that mission. Ethereals are so far off, you fools. So far away. Beagle said, knowing it was true. Fearing nothing in his perfect life. Let's level up some smaller gunners too, Flaba. And then bring a heat double tap. Let's get Blade Tiger up. Level Thanos. And level Anodyne 6. Bring in Brodak. And Lieutenant Friendly.
Everything by the numbers.
Wait, that gives us no dense smoke. Is that a little bit too much? It might be a trap. There's never medics to bring though. Does that mean I need to bring a better engineer? Well, not better, but different. Where's Smoke and Repair? Where's Jasul? Or Grimnar, was it? No, it wasn't Grimnar. It's none of you. Jasul is in the medbay for 23 days, right. Because of that last mission. That last UFO small that we underestimated. Ms. Boo says either color 10 or 11, although the current one is an iconic. I want to see what chat thinks though. Okay, where's Ms. Boo? Right now we're on 20. Ms. Boo reckons 10 or 11. Or 20. Your choice, chat, apparently, or Ms. Boo wants to know. 10, 11, or 20. I agree with 20. I think 20 is iconic. I see a lot of 10s. 10s and 20, it seems. It's like binary, but they added a new number. 20 it is? Alright, we're staying with 20. If I want to promote all of these fucks, and I think that's important right now, then let's take a dense smoke engineer, I think. Let's not lowball it for repair. A lot of good promotions comes out of this mission, but it does mean that we have a weaker squad, so we need to take care of that weaker squad. By making sure there's some dense smoke to cover us. Let Ms. Boo pick a helmet. If you want to pick a helmet, Ms. Boo, I think Ms. Boo picked that helmet originally, didn't she? Or maybe I did. Whatever helmet you want to pick, Ms. Boo. Yeah, whatever cosmetic you want to pick, I'm down for. This is going to be 4 dense smokes, 2 regulars, and 2 alien grenades, and chems. I think that's pretty good for a scout. I did it? Yeah. Well, I like that helmet, no wonder. Ms. Boo says if I'm part of the final mission, I'd like to take the helmet off though. Noted. And underneath will be a rat. Underneath is just a brick. Alright, I think we're ready to launch operation.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. The alien craft landed in a remote area, which should help to minimize any risk to the surrounding community. We need to investigate and eliminate any hostile forces encountered.
Our favorite landed scout, always the scene of many traps. Thank you to Pure Big Man Boatman for 34 months sub. Eowyn winner for 50 months sub. Duke Derek 7 months sub. Eowyn says, Mr. Streamer, please give me a back-to-back base defense for my 50th sub-anniversary. Okay, thanks, love your bigs, MJB love. No, thank you, Eowyn. No, thank you, Eowyn. And let me be clear to the game here, no, thank you, Eowyn. But thank you very much for your sub. Congrats on your big 50. Nukeman writes, how often do you find items being damaged? Well, I find it tends to happen not much at all because I've turned off item damage. It's the only thing I've turned off from vanilla balance in this run. Well, in my favor, I've also got strict screening on. Wink GWJ 5 month sub. Duke Derek 7 month sub. Grosswick 24 months. Congrats on your 2 years of subbing, Grosswick. MJB smile. Thank you, Grosswick. Jake Monroe 73 month sub. Chinatown Speed Bump 5 month sub. Pig General 58 month sub. Max CC 8 month sub. Neuropain, thank you again for that $10 donation. Darselect 28 month sub. Thank you very much. Private Pokemon asks, hey Biggs, what's your strat for dealing with trap UFOs in the first 4 months if all the pods are stocked on top of each themselves and your aggro 4 and so on one move? Don't do that, would be my strategy. Yeah, I mean, for those missions, the best I can really tell you is just sit in the corner of the map. If it's safe, then you, like, secure one edge of the map, one other corner of the map, and you secure one, like, layer of the cake. And then you just creep forward very carefully with motion tracking, and once motion tracking is gone, even more carefully, and you just try to pull, you know, tile by tile. Just pull one pod at a time, or wait for them to patrol into you, and split apart, and just whatever you do, pull one pod at a time. And if you can do that, you'll have a better time. You know, it's just one of those things we have to know the most important thing is you do not pull multiple at once. Yeah. You've aggroed one, then 3 patrolled into me. So what you can do there is you can try to just wait longer. You might also be activating hunt mode. If you are on a UFO mission, and you activate aliens, and those aliens are left alive, and then they break loss of you for at least 2 turns, I believe it is. You can look up hunt mode, you can Google it. All the aliens in the map will start converging on your last known positions, and that will keep happening until they're back in loss, I believe. So it's often better with those kinds of missions to wait, let a patrol path into you, which is better anyway for Overwatch, and try to wipe them out really quickly and not leave stragglers. Thank you very much to Lord of Hyphens, by the way, for 5 gift subs, to Forscalia, Steel Iron, the Jeff Goldblum Experience, Pog City, and Silly Max. Thank you, Lord of Hyphens, for those 5 gift subs to everyone. I appreciate that very much. Scout 0, 15 month sub, Ginger Dragon 87, 12 months. Congrats on your year of subbing, Ginger Dragon. Congrats on your anniversary. IB Tom 34 month sub, XCOM Please Dad 23 months. Thank you very much. Carrot for what subscribed, and Allure 41 months sub. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. XCOM Please Dad writes, I started my base defense today. Elite Legionnaires. Fuckers have 40 health and light them up. I don't think I want to play anymore. I don't really want to play anymore after either after hearing that, so look what you've done.